Aloha and welcome to my YouTube channel, Share Aloha, Give Love. Hello to all of you who have been here before and welcome to my newcomers. I am very sorry that I've been unresponsive in these last several months. Let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. We live during a time of pandemic. And that's the biggest reason for me not uploading the video that you'll be watching today. My first video was of my trip from Kauai to Hilo. And this video today will actually feature all of the really cool things that I did when I was on Hawaii Island in Hilo side. And I wanted to respect the fact that when this pandemic first started, there were still people traveling to places, even though we were living in a very unfamiliar time. And Hawaii residents were actually getting very upset about this because people were traveling to Hawaii just to have fun. And because of that, I didn't want to post the video. I'm going to stop right there though. I'm not going to toot my own horn. I do not have that big of an ego. I understand that I am new to YouTube, but being respectful and living here, I also understand that my videos showcased a lot of content about things you could do in Hawaii that people may find attractive. Because of those reasons, that's why I've been quiet. But since then, Hawaii has been reopening very slowly, taking very precautionary steps. And because of that, I figured why not continue my YouTube journey. So here we are today. I'm back. I'm ready to rock and roll on this adventure. So here we go. Let's watch this video. Good morning, everyone. It is now March 7th, still on the beautiful island of Hawaii, or the Big Island for those of you who don't know.
Aloha!
So I am currently walking to my friend's car. I just dropped off my rental, and we're gonna go ahead and have some breakfast, and we'll see what happens for the rest of the day. So here we go. So we have currently arrived at our breakfast spot. We're eating at Hawaiian style cafe. Very excited. I'm with some friends. Say hello.
Hi.
Is it okay if
Yeah.
okay. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Very excited. I have been here before, but it was several years ago when I was 17 years old, and this is not the same Hawaiian style cafe. So I will keep you guys updated on pictures of the food and how it all turns out. So we got done eating breakfast. We're now at the Big Island Candy Factory. Gosh, I'm gonna show you guys the sign because it exists, but I'm not outside the building far away. Hello. Oh, thank you.
I used to come here and deliver checks.
So there's only two places you can ever get Big Island candies from, here, and then there's a factory at Oahu on Ala Moana, or at Ala Moana Center. It's a mall on Oahu. But they have cookies and they have brownies. All their stuff back there. Show you guys some of the stuff they got. So I normally don't get their cookies. I get their brownies because I think their brownies are delicious. One of the best brownies you could probably ever have. But yeah. Oh, let's watch them make some. Are they making cookies? Maybe they're making this thing right here. Oh, could be. And it's probably one of the coolest things about the factories here because you actually don't have this on Oahu and Ala Moana. You can't see them making the cookies or the brownies, but here you can. So it's super cool. So update guys, we are going to go see the lava. I'm gonna have my friend explain more about where we're going, but we're making a quick stop to pick up some water because you gotta hydrate. So Nicole, can you just share with everyone like where we're going, like what area?
Melissa knows better than I do.
Well, you don't lie to me.
No, I'm dead ass. Melissa knows way more than I do.
Okay, so when Melissa comes back down and we meet up again with each other, we're gonna go ahead and share with you guys where exactly we're going. But we're gonna go see the lava that has now been hardened. We'll just talk quickly about what that meant to Hawaii and the island. You know, a lot of people didn't know that Hawaii is comprised of several different islands. So when there was news going around that the lava was active and the volcano was active, everyone always assumed that anyone from Hawaii was getting impacted by that, which isn't true. It was only specific to the island of Hawaii, or the Big Island, that was getting impacted by the lava. But stay tuned for more. We'll share more about where we're going and where it's actually located. Can you tell us where we're going? Because Nicole couldn't tell me.
Where are we going?
Where's the lava?
Are we going to Kahiki or are we going to Koho?
We'll explain the difference.
Well, Koho is just a subdivision that got covered by lava, and then Kahiki's the beach that's a whole different beach now.
But where is it located in general?
Lower Puna.
Lower
Pahoa.
Lower Pahoa. Okay, so that's where we're going, guys. Right?
Yeah.
So we're in Pohiki right now. So in my last clip, I was talking about how we're gonna go and visit where the lava hit on the Big Island, and from what I'm told, this used to be a beach before. All of this black that you're seeing right now is fresh lava, and this is basically the new beach that was created when the lava had hit the Big Island. And it feels honestly really surreal. I don't know what the beach looked like because I'm not a resident of here. I'm a resident of Kauai, but to know what beaches look like here in a state of Hawaii and be in a place where the lava hit, and to know that this was recreated, it just, I don't know.
Yeah, so this is a boat ramp, and so all the boats would come in. So people would be all swimming and stuff, and so there's all would be water. People would be surfing that way, and then the boat would go out this way. But now it cannot.
That's crazy.
And then we'll go up that way so you can see.
Yummy, you don't want to dip your toes in?
Is it the kind now? Stagnant? Not really, it's moving, yeah? So, if you ever do come and visit the island of Hawaii, one of the things that I want to tell you about, because we're visiting the lava right now, is that you should never, ever take lava rock home. That is something that is forbidden. It is prohibited. That is taboo. You do not take what is not yours. It's said that many people who come and take the lava rock actually end up getting really bad luck. We've actually heard stories about tourists, so people who are not from Hawaii, taking the lava rock home with them and actually mailing it back to the Big Island because of the bad luck that followed them. So if you're ever here, do not take the rocks. Do not take what is not yours. Plain and simple. And that goes for everything on the island. On all the islands, do not take what is not yours. So this is the lava, the new beach that was created. God, this is kind of crazy. all of this was water.
All of
All of what I'm walking on right now used to be water.
that too. There was a jungle gym like way back there. There's more pavilions.
Those last few clips that you watched was of my friends and I at Pohoiki Beach. That's the new beach that was formed because of the lava flow. Because I am not a resident of Hawaii Island, and I just want to take a step back, reference to my first video, Hawaii is comprised of many different islands. So that's why it sounds like maybe I don't live in Hawaii, but I do. I just don't live on the big island. So because I don't live on the big island, I wanted to see how Hawaii Island was impacted and traumatized by the event. And for those of you who are also not residents of Hawaii, here's an aerial picture of what the beach actually looked like prior to the lava flow and what it looks like now. As you can see at the ending of my video, we were literally walking on a place where people used to swim. It's now all complete lava rock. And you could hear in my voice that I was super shocked about the significance of this event. We also visited the area in which the lava had impacted the homes, and I believe that was in Leilani Estates. I don't have any video clips, but I do have this picture of, this is the point in which you cannot cross anymore because of the lava. I don't have any videos because you can't walk there, first off. And secondly, I wouldn't take a video anyways because I wanted to respect that these are people's lives and these are people's homes. It's not something to joke around about, and actually it was really emotional being there. You know, I understand that people are still recovering from this event, but just understanding in that moment that nature came and took over. And those residents, those people who live there, had nothing to rely on but themselves and their community and their resiliency to move forward from what had happened. So that's why I have no video clips. We actually spent most of the day driving to the locations of where the lava had actually impacted, and the drives were really beautiful. You know, it was really nice to be able to soak up all of the culture and all the magic that Hilo has to offer, or Hawaii Island has to offer. Here is a picture of a pit stop we did make at the place called The Castle. Please do not, if you come across this place, enter The Castle. Be very cautious. Do not enter. It's not a tourist attraction, but it's really the closest thing that we'll get to having a castle in Hawaii, so that was kind of neat. And also, here's a picture of a card game that I picked up in Hilo. Super excited. Played this card game before, but I don't own it. I believe it's only sold in Hilo at many different locations, though. Like, there's not one shop that you go to buy it. I think it's sold in many different shops. But basically, if you've ever played Cards Against Humanity, it's the same thing, but a version made specifically for Hawaii. So the cards actually have some Hawaiian slang on it, uses Hawaiian words. It's super fun to play. If you've played Cards Against Humanity, you know how fun it can be. You know how dangerous some of the cards can be. I highly recommend playing it. Go and pick one up if you don't have it. I believe it's a $50 to $60. Super worth it though, super worth it. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed coming along for me on that Hilo adventure. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Until next time, remember to always, always, always share aloha and give some love. Especially now in this time of a pandemic, we need it more than ever. Just remember, you are light, you have light, spread it around. All right, bye guys.